Through these last 2 games, one thing is clear. This Arkansas State defense is showing up. Holding teams to 14 and 9 points, that's winning football on that side of the ball. They're flying around, tackling well, and keeping this team in position to win. But the offense, that's where the concern is right now. Just 25 total points across 2 games isn't going to cut it. They're struggling to finish drives, not generating explosive plays, and it's putting a lot of pressure on the defense. If this team wants to take the next step, the offense has to find some rhythm and fast.
The defense is giving us everything, holding the line, keeping us in every game. But the offense, we're leaving too much out there. Too many drives, too many chances. You can't keep asking for one side to carry it all. That's not winning football. We've got the pieces, now it's about execution. Because if we figure that out, we become a problem for everybody. And the thing is, we're close, but close doesn't win games. It's not the scheme, it's the details, protection, timing, trust, all just a step off. And every one of those missteps is costing us points. We don't need something new. We need to be better at what we already do. Because once this clicks, everything changes. And despite our struggles on offense, everything we want is still right there. Nothing's been taken from us. We let a moment slip, yeah, but the season isn't defined by one game. It's defined by how we respond. Sun Belt title game, bowl game, those aren't dreams. They're still on the table. Now it's about belief, discipline, and finishing what we started. Because if we lock in, the story's not over. And speaking of stories, this is the part nobody sees. The decisions that shape everything. It's not about schemes. It's about leadership, accountability, results. Do we fix it or do we change it? That's the question. Because standing still isn't an option. Not with what we're trying to build. Whatever move I make next, it's got to push this program forward. What's up, man? Welcome back to another episode of the Arkansas State Dynasty. In today's episode, we have Texas State on the schedule. As you can see, they are currently 2-9, 1-6 in the conference. But does that mean anything to us? Absolutely not. Because the last 2 weeks, we've been struggling, especially on the offensive side, against teams that are not on our level. That means that we have something going on internally that we need to figure out. Now, did we figure that out between the last game and this one? I guess we're about to find out. But the one thing that I do know is that the defense has been showing up the last several weeks, and hopefully that will continue today, because if it does, I feel like we'll go out there and get a win. And there's one thing that I need you guys to go out there and get, and that's the like button. Well, actually, there's 2 things I need y'all to get. Also, subscribe, and maybe 3 things if you want to do it. You can slide in the comment section and talk to your boy. Let me know how you feel about the Arkansas State Red Wolves here in season 3. Do you feel like the season has been a success so far, or do you feel like we underperformed up to this point? Let me know in the comments. But I already know why you're here. You came to see some action. You came to see a game. You came to see the Red Wolves lining up. So let's hop into it.
Welcome to Centennial Bank Stadium.
No, it's time.
To the Red Wolves of Arkansas State.
Only got one thing on my mind,
the Texas State Bobcats.
and that's get a
Taking
dub.
on another team from the Sun Belt, the Arkansas State Red Wolves.
All right, let's see if we're going to perform better here on the offensive side in this game.
Hand off from the gun.
Okay, we already have an injury. Well, not necessarily an injury, but Cam Jenkins is having leg cramps after one play. Wonderful.
They'll give it to the back.
Let's get the first down. Trying to get some of my best players going here early.
Looking to throw on first down.
That's Braden Trimble.
They'll rip off. They're going to run it. Turning it on.
They get it.
Nice pickup on the ground there.
What you got, my boy?
First
down. Uh-oh. All right, give me the slants. Is he going to do that, though? No, he moving back to the middle. Okay.
Wants to throw on first down. Steps away to find some room. Looking for his man in the middle.
And we went past the line.
And he's ridden to the ground.
I threw it a second too late.
Down. Let's check the call.
Son of a bitch!
I really probably could have ran it and picked up the yards.
Back to pass. Sets up the screen.
Okay.
This guy is a weapon. You're seeing that here early.
It's Terrence Carter.
He's got his man.
It's Terrence Carter.
Hitting the drag route, getting the first down.
From the gun.
Okay, good blocks. Let's go, Hawk.
Really good job.
Make a stand right here. You got a goal-to-go situation.
Okay, we got a lot going on here.
Physical. The field's already shrunk. Get some momentum back right here. Get a big stand. At least hold them to 3.
Let's see. Oh no, Romeo. Give me a slant.
Looking to throw. Here comes the heat.
Keep going, Romeo.
And defense
Didn't have the accuracy on that throw.
On that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone.
Okay. All right, 3rd and goal.
Command some extra attention. It could
You got
really
Brady.
help get this offense going.
You got Braden or Chris.
That guy makes the whole
Chris
thing go,
Carney,
right? Having a guy
the
that
other
you are
CC
man-to-man
on the offensive
coverage,
side.
He's going to beat you, and he's shown the ability to do that sometimes for this offense, and he's a guy that has the defense's attention.
Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception.
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
Terrible decision. Terrible decision.
And I think early in the football game, man, you're figuring out the win. I think he kind of underestimated
Worked
that
it
a little
all
bit.
the way down the
Throws
field
that
and get down there and
football,
throw
the
an
wind knocks it
interception.
down a little bit. The defense takes advantage with some early momentum on that interception.
Oh, damn it.
He just standing there waiting on it.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake.
Bring him down. Not exactly what I wanted to do on the first drive.
Reese Davis just fired a coach. Is that what I'm pretty
Good
sure
tackle.
That's what just happened.
And potentially making that change before next season. If they're going to
No, sir!
they're going to field the best team.
Defense locked in.
Try to pin them back with the punt. This will be their first of the afternoon.
Decent punt.
They
Okay.
make the stop and you
We had a good
just
drive.
mess it up at the
We had
end
a
with the
damn
kick
good
there.
drive.
No, you got to be able to finish.
Go down there and throw it to the other
especially
team.
In this game, if you're going to win
Okay.
it, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get concerned.
Wants to go up top. Quickly complete.
There we go.
He's trying to pick it up on the ground.
And we don't get it. All right, we only got to get inches.
In-between spot here.
They don't have
Long
anybody
field
right here
goal.
where I'm trying to go with this
Can't really
sneak,
punt it
so-
from here, they'll try to convert on 4th down.
We gonna get it.
Forward on the sneak. He'll pull it on the read.
Oh, my God.
And it's a fumble. And the defense jumps on it. They get that turnover.
Really,
Man down
bro?
on the play as the officials
Really?
take a break to let him be checked out.
I'm tired of this, Grandpa. That's too damn bad.
It's back-to-back drives, back-to-back turnovers. A pick and a fumble.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. They're working down.
At least we giving it up
He had to get
in a
that
different
to his tight
variety.
end quickly,
It ain't all
he wasn't
picks
gonna have
or
a lot of
fumbles.
space to run with after the catch.
We doing both.
He'll do it himself.
Somebody get him.
The defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground. And
Oh,
gets
my
upfield.
God. I know one thing. We can't keep turning the ball over because it's not going to end good.
They'll run play action. Tight end finds a soft spot. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to
Come
the
on, bruh.
16-yard line.
Look, I know this offense didn't have the opening drive of the game. All of a sudden, looks a whole lot different than what they did the last time out.
Oh, my God. He held there for a long
Doing
time.
damage. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. He caught it.
Tight end again. We have problems defending tight ends.
Finds him in the hole.
No
hits
diddy.
him. Perfect job.
And there's a touchdown right up the middle.
He goes. Touchdown, Texas State.
Can't turn the ball over on the first 2 drives and expect to not get bent over the table.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you.
Like we're not having a problem moving the ball. We're having a problem with losing the ball. That's our problem right now.
From the gun, the ground game. And a short gain here in the first quarter will come to a close.
Gotta do better. Because it's looking like a continuation from the last 2 games. Offense looking like hot booty.
These guys can get back in the game.
3-day-old booty. 3-game-old booty. That's what we're looking like right now.
Wide receiver going in motion. Gonna sling it on second down. He's got it down the middle.
There we go, Terrence Carter.
Because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
We get to Terrence Carter again. Ain't no way we got it. Ain't no way we're going to let these boys press like this. There's no way.
To the air on first down. He tosses one.
There's no way.
And deep down the left side.
Good catch, Braden. Trimble.
Inside the 15-yard line.
What you got?
This is
Third
they
down.
don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum.
They should not be able to press us all day.
Score points on this drive.
He leaves it with his back.
Get up through there. All right, we back in the red zone. This time, we need points.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Shotgun snap on third down.
There's Kyle Hardy. All right, let's spread them out and get up in there.
They're probably going to run the football instead. They throw it, catch them off guard, and now they've got first and goal.
And we get stopped. All right, let's get the big set out there.
Can the defense stop
the big boys, the thick ones.
Trying to punch it in.
And get stopped in the backfield. Not going to do that again.
Trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm
I don't like passing it
quarterback here to make the right decision.
this close,
like we're
but
have to throw it right. But if it's not open, just throw this thing away. You don't want to take a side.
Damn it.
Extra yards.
Down's coming. Send out the kicker.
Let's take the 3 points.
Absolutely center cut.
I've been bent off running it again and doing it.
The studio now and check in with Kevin Conf.
All right, D. Let's lock in. I think AJ might be hurt.
Off the play fake on first down. The throw.
Yeah, I think AJ is hurt. We're going to have to get him out of there.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Trying to get the edge with the
No,
jet
sir.
sweep. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Gonna try to get it himself.
No!
He can't.
Thank God.
And the Bobcats will line up to punt it away. This
I
will
was
be
getting
the
a little,
second time they've had
getting
to
a
kick
little
it away.
scared.
He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. A little pressure on.
All right. Is he pressing? Not really pressing.
Looking for room. It's
It's
Hawkins.
not blocked. It's just like this offensive line, bro. It's just, I don't know. It's not very good. That's all I can
Back
say.
in motion, try to clear the picture. Under fire.
Here we go.
Trying to set up the screen. Oh,
Here we go.
Slipping the screen behind him, making the easy catch, and then getting downfield, picking up some extra.
Damn it.
On
Just
second and
can't
a long way to go.
catch the ball and take a hit.
The give to the running back from the shotgun.
We can run it, though.
The first down. They'll give it to him again. They get
Okay.
him off his feet. Wants to fire on second down.
There we go, Terrence Carter.
Extra grab.
Let's go,
They'll get
TC.
it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
Get out, my boy. What you
Good
got?
job by the receiver there, not to run into coverage, but to find a spot. They'll send the tight end in motion. Wants to go up top on first down. On the run, still looking.
Let's throw it away.
He just looking to fire. Looking
Okay.
for the goal line.
Okay. Let's lock in.
He wants to throw it again.
Damn
They
it.
fail to hook up.
I'm going to take the field
This one
goal.
ought to be nice and easy. A 22-yard.
Take
It's good. That
the
brings them
points.
to within one.
Maybe if I hold it another second,
We're gonna say, go
he
for
gets
it, be
behind that guy.
aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on. And you know
Unfortunately, one of my best linebackers is
From their own 20.
out right now.
They'll leave it with him.
Get him down. But we still got plenty. We got plenty of talent to handle this team.
Wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs later in football.
Got plenty of talent.
They turn into screens. The running back screen also a big part of what they like to do, like you just saw.
No, sir.
Punt unit.
Damn.
He'll get it up there.
And And this is why taking that field goal was the right decision. We get the ball back with a chance to take the lead.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So,
back to throw, time running short in the half.
Held it too long.
He pitches on third down. They'll try to get the first through the air. Grab.
It was the flag.
It's Hawkins. He's brought
Probably
down,
holding.
There's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Fuck you!
That kind of threw a wrench in everything I was trying to do. The worst possible time to get a hold right there. And we get it.
From the gun, wants to pass.
But we're going to get the first down with Conf.
Looking to throw on first down.
Catch it.
Fires it beautifully.
There we go.
Looking downfield on first down.
Here we go, Terrence corner. Outrun him, get in there.
Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal.
Yeah.
nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield and he moves the sticks.
With the FD. First down for those who don't get it. All right, so we can run the ball one time. We're going to try it. We're going to try it. Trevor Edgett, touchdown. See the step back, coach? Then I do my dance. Put the ladies in the trance. Make them pull down. Nope. We not going to say that.
That's how you end the first.
Because we trying to be family friendly. And we will go into the halftime with an actual lead for the first time in the last two games. We have 199 passing yards, 84 rushing yards, averaging 7.1 yards per play, 3 third down conversions, 12:48 on time of possession, and we're only leading by 6. And that's largely due to us turning the ball over 2 times on our first 2 drives. When we don't turn the ball over, we get points. So, don't turn the ball over.
So it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability.
All right, they're going to run the ball.
Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to
Can't allow them to run the ball.
Well, you wonder if
that'll open up
they made
everything.
At halftime, trailing in this game was to try and get the ground game.
Gets the back moving. Looking to throw on first down. It's complete to the left.
And that's what happens. They run the ball successfully. Then we have to come down. Then they pass it.
Put it on the money. Wide receivers probably still going to get hit too.
And now they back to running it. Let me get 4 down linemen on the field.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
No.
4 down linemen don't work either, and there's a missed tackle, and there's a touchdown.
And he ran away from the defense.
Boy, that was horrible. That was horrible.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but
go to a defense that I think would defend the run better and immediately give up a touchdown. Got juked.
In the clear with his speed,
and that was the CPU getting juked twice. That wasn't me.
Touchdown. We'll see what they have this possession. Out of the gun, the running back has it. That'll be a gain of... Back to pass.
We go, Brandon.
Quarterback to read that leverage, and when he drags across the field, he could see.
Ooh, good pancake.
Completes it for the first down.
See the pancake?
Wants to go up top. Gets it out.
Yes, sir.
Wants to throw on first down. He's going to throw deep right side.
Good catch, Romeo Stevens.
Ripping off a...
But you got my money. First down, coach.
Just outside the 10 and the 11.
You can't give away my job because I do stuff like that.
Strike down the field. I love when offenses...
I said, damn it, you're right.
Try to make big plays. Now they're set up in the red zone.
Just when you about to give up on Romeo, he'll do something like that.
Bringing momentum with them. They'll try the run.
Look at that hole. Look at that hole. Oh, yeah, they ain't got nobody in the middle right there. Finna get right behind 77.
For the ball carrier, he's able to get a really nice gain there.
They trying to throw us off, but C-Mac gonna get up in there. He said, absolute. Everybody that's been supporting Arkansas State Red Wolves for the entire year. Now watch me do the worm like Scotty Too Hotty.
And then go celebrate with your boys.
He said, I feel it all in my body. Can't nobody stop me. Okay, and my offensive coordinator wants us to go for it here. So, Terrence Carter hit that slant. Hopefully we can get in the middle of the field. I don't think that guy can cover him. So, we're going to see.
The snap sets up.
No, he can't cover him.
And he makes the catch. This is a two-point conversion.
Can't cover.
Touchdown drive. Leaves it with the back.
No, sir. We about to shut that down. We about to shut that down.
Nowhere for that guy to go.
To the air on second down. Makes the grab on the left.
Will they run it here?
Yes,
they will.
Third and short.
This defense right now, you see a lot of people hanging their heads a little bit. They're not playing with tons of confidence.
I ain't got nobody back there now.
Second down, he'll throw it. Fires to the middle.
Yeah, my linebacker's getting torched. Cannot have that.
Through the air, I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little
Like
bit
immediately open. It's like they cannot get open immediately.
Those are safeties. You get those good matchups where you can feature one of your speedsters, and a lot of times good things happen.
Look at that coverage. Look at that coverage.
Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
It's like when I try, that's why I can't blitz like that. I can't blitz and leave the secondary exposed like that. That's why I be sitting back in the zone, because of stuff like this. Look at that coverage.
Son of a
All right, we finally figured out the offense and now the defense is struggling. What I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna change this, because I don't know who's covering Terrence Carter.
To the air on first
Nobody.
Complete
Nobody's covering him.
On the crosser. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive.
Burn down.
From the gun to give.
Ooh, good block. Good block. Good block. But Trevor Hampton is hurt.
To the 34-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the
Let's go, Kyle.
A most efficient
practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on the game.
There we go.
They make the stop. To the ground with the back.
Get out through that Trevor Hampton. I thought they said my boy was hurt. He right back out there. He's a coach.
And right here, just choose up another first.
This is the last game of this regular season. I'm out here.
And I feel like this guy too is just an explosive.
I said, I don't blame you.
His vision, his quickness.
Tries again.
Get up in there, C-Mac. Get you another one, my boy. I'ma get the credit on these boys. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Get out my way, Rep.
Come into this one, running the ball, being
this is my zone.
Team, and they look like it right now.
You just here because you're getting paid to be here. I mean, technically, I'm here to get paid too, but you know what I'm saying? All right, so one thing I know that I can't do is I can't be blitzing like that.
Leaves it with the back.
But if I don't blitz, you see what they do? But can they do that for the rest of the game?
Quickly out to the tight end.
Come on, man.
7-yard pickup. Looking for a crease to the left. Sweet putt there.
They chip away until they hit us with a big play.
Some wiggle, and you saw it on that play.
Yes.
He just ran through a defensive tackle. And speaking of defensive tackle, he's out there. I know he's not. I need to get him out there.
You got to stop the run first.
The play action fake. That's caught. It's Shaw.
Bring him down.
They make the stop.
All right, he out there now. My boy Kevin Otis.
Rides the back on the option to give.
Damn it. Like now we can't get stops on the defensive side, bruh. Like we get one thing back, we get the offense back, and now the defense slipping. It's like, come on, man.
Here comes the fourth. Time to see. Quarterback on the keeper. Runs through a tackle.
It's like they running through defensive tackles.
Play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
Hauls it in. Move the wide receiver. They'll go back to the ground.
About time.
Getting the TFL.
This is a designed run. Breaks into the open.
Come on. At this point, I don't know what to do. I done tried everything. I done tried man. I done tried zone. I done tried blitz.
On first down. Got his man quickly. Good.
We can't get to the quarterback. Have we even got a sack today?
Done to get here. You got to bow up, try to force the field goal. Nice job on first down and goal getting him tackled. Probably a passing situation type of a deal.
Come on, man.
Strike through the air for the score.
Damn.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver.
Like, what are we on today?
We need you to make good plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
Yeah, give me a stick.
Someone move.
There's a flag. Here we go. Here we go.
Put that nigga ass in the dirt.
I tell you what.
Smoking on Pookie Load tonight.
There's literally no noise in here, bro. No noise.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Gets it out fast.
Let's go, Terrence Carter.
Been a successful day. Now, 300 yards. I don't know, Palmer, 300 nowadays, that's like what back in the day for you?
That would have been 500 out of
Okay.
Here's the handoff.
Good run.
Knock him down. Looking to throw on first down. Got his man out of the back.
Good juke.
And the defense. Looking to fire.
Come on. Went back shoulder to keep the ball away from the defense and still got it knocked out.
You can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it.
Another drop. I know this could be a questionable call here to go for it, but on our 44,
he'll
forget
try
it.
to throw and pick up the first down.
Denied.
Oh my. The option look.
No, sir.
And they just didn't get
Now Marcus Thompson,
anybody
get out
on
the
that
field,
defense
man.
Back to pass. They're working that left side. Nice. Third down play from the gun.
He caught.
To grab.
How did he catch that?
You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is third down conversion percentage. If you're a great third down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success. And
We can't stop nothing right now.
They go to the ground.
Tackle him.
Able to squeeze it.
They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to
Wide
go.
open.
When you run into
We can't stop. We can't stop anything.
You saw it right there.
It's nothing.
Complete.
He getting the ball out so damn fast, it's like we can't even get to him.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And might as well stick with him.
Oh my God!
I apologize for my outburst.
He'll keep it himself.
Touchdown.
Texas State. And they've moved out front here in the fourth.
I can't believe that we found our offense, and in the same damn game we lose our damn defense, bro.
Playing together, they're on fire right
Like,
now.
what is
I'm
this?
really impressed, David, with the resilience of this offense, because not every
True enough, we turned the ball over on downs on the previous drive, but still.
To keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their
Going to
mindset.
complain.
Back to pass on second down. Quickly complete.
Receiver wearing it because he really didn't have a choice because he was going to wear that one regardless.
It's caught.
Okay.
Love to see these. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Got enough
Okay.
for first.
Are they gonna just sit back and zone?
Physical, especially on first down, and you want to create second and short, third and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
And he does
We
a
gonna take
really
that.
nice job finding open
Come on,
space
Mac.
and making a good game. second down, they'll go to the air.
Let's go, Braden.
Looking downfield on first down. He's going to run it.
Let's get down.
He gets out of there and gets looking to throw on first down. Makes the catch.
A good catch. I don't remember when I used the timeout, but I guess I did.
And make that clock tick.
Looking up top, and time is of the essence.
But it ain't gonna matter. We're gonna get up in that touchdown. Cam Jenkins getting him with the crossover and doing his dance.
Massive decision making. Obviously, extra point.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh man.
A 2-point conversion.
Look at the Red Wolves fans in the stands.
If you want to go for it, it's your decision.
Oh yeah. I thought about going for 2, but nah, we at home.
Time to work with.
They do, so tempo is going to be important. You got
we at home.
Using the sidelines to get out of bounds and try to maximize this time and get in a position to win.
They'll go to the ground. Got the first.
I think they were about to try to run the clock out, but of course we gave up a first down.
Wants to throw on first down.
Right down there.
To convert here. They'll try to get it through the air. Here's a heat.
Bring him down.
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. 4 quarters, not enough to settle.
Okay, we're going in overtime for the first time this season.
These teams have played so well back and forth.
We haven't been in overtime in a long time.
A little free football, Jesse.
Yeah, I love this.
Have we been in overtime in this series? I don't know.
Which of these two teams is the most mature? Who can settle down now?
I really don't know.
On the line and make the big play.
This will be a good time to show up.
To the air on first down. Gets it out.
That's not how you show up.
My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Well, that's not good.
Get him on the first and goal as they try to strike here in overtime.
And there's a touchdown immediately.
They strike first in overtime.
This is ridiculous, bro.
Can't miss. He is just pounding.
I think we gave up like 25 points or 24 or something like that. In the last 2 games, we done gave up 41 in this game. We let them go 3 plays and get in the end zone. Why do we have Terrence Carter in the backfield? This is crazy, bro. Like, what is going on?
From the gun. Give on the inside.
He can run it, though. But we do not want our star receiver lining up in the backfield. We don't want that.
Leaves it with the running back.
Let's go.
From the shotgun.
Get up in there, Trevor Hatchett. He's got beat on my chest and I flex. What I need to do next?
First off, really impressed by how physical this guy is still running the ball.
Catch that NIL check.
Now it's decision time. You want to play it safe, kick the extra point, or are you feeling aggressive to go for 2 points?
All right, offense right back on the field. Now we got Trevor Hatchett in the slot. It's like, what is going on, bro?
The give to the back. Able to make the stop. Wants to go up top.
There we go, Kyle Hart D. Again, Terrence Carter in the backfield. We all discombobulated right now.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside.
It's gonna work though. Like, come on, man. You have back one back in.
Tight end now in motion. From the gun, he leaves it with the back.
I don't know, maybe we won't need him in.
Give to the running back. What
30 inches.
Running, just driving the power.
I see why he went in. He got hurt as soon as he came back in. See, can we get inches with the sneak?
He'll go to the sneak.
Oh, we gonna get a touchdown. Andre Bowles, I'm not a bum. Come get you some. Off the sneak.
It's just so
look at me.
Who can make plays through the air and make plays with his feet like this.
Takes a snap, wants to throw.
And he batted that down. Oh my God.
Get the 2, and now the lead.
All right, they have to get the touchdown and they have to go for 2 and get the 2-point conversion.
Starts a drive, trying to go up top.
Out of bounds.
Football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Short throw. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Let's it fly.
But what are we doing?
Bobcats. They got it in to tie it up here in double overtime, and now the 2-pointer will win it.
I think the quarterback showed his head coach a lot on that.
This is absolute bullshit.
We are literally doubling that man.
His upcoming 2-point play, you might just put it back into his hands and let him go win it.
Come on, D.
Win the game. Power ahead.
No, sir.
Do not convert, and we are still tied, headed for triple.
They got to go for 2.
First play of the drive.
There's a quarterback run.
They got it done with the 2, and now they hold the end.
Do we dare try to run it here? I think we got to.
They'll try to pass their way.
I think we got to. I do not want to put this ball up in the air, bro. I really don't. And the good thing is we ain't gonna have to. He ain't gonna get it. Ball game, folks. We finally gonna stop.
What a thriller. What a confidence builder to be able to come up with
the halfback drops.
This team has to love.
And we get a W.
Come up with big plays and big moments. How about
another win?
The individual efforts we saw.
And we finished the regular season 9-3. Andre Blum
doing everything that was
passing for 3.
Such an exciting game.
53.
Back and forth.
And 2 TDs.
It's heartbreaking if you lose, but when you come through with these games late,
oh my God,
it gives you confidence throughout the season to continue to build on it.
Yeah, man. Andre Blum, I thought he had 2 passing TDs. I guess he only had. No, he had a passing TD and a rushing TD. He had 2 TDs total. 28 of 37, 355, completed 75% of his passes. Passing TD, rushing TD, didn't have the 1 pick. That was early in the game. But after that, Andre Blum looked like the guy. And keep in mind, he's only a red shirt freshman. Hopefully we can get him back next year, you know what I'm saying, and build on what we're doing right now. On the rushing side, Cedric Hawkins led the way on 15 attempts for 75 yards. That's an average of 5 yards per carry. Caleb McCaffrey had 10 carries for 52 yards. That's an average of 5.2 for him. Also had 2 TDs. Trevor Hatchett carried the ball 7 times for 71 yards. That's an average of 10.1 and 2 TDs, coming up clutch at the end of that game, especially in overtime. And Andre Blum had the sneak that went for the touchdown, but he also picked up 29 yards on 5 carries, which helped us as well. And let's not forget about Terrence Carter lining up in the backfield, picking up big yardage as well. And speaking of Terrence Carter, he caught 11 passes for 135 yards. No TDs, and he did have a drop, but the drop to catch ratio, I can live with that. Is when you have 2 catches and 2 drops. That's what I can't live with. Or no catches and a drop. We're gonna get to that in a minute. But anyway, Braden Trumbull stepped his game up in this game. 7 receptions, 85 yards. That's an average of 12.1 yards per catch. Kyle Hardy, 5 receptions, 50 yards. He averaged a first down every time he caught the ball. Romeo Stevens caught the ball 1 time, but it went for 43 yards. A big play. He also didn't have a drop in this game, so he was only targeted 1 time, and he caught it, and it was for a big play. As far as the offensive line, we did not give up any sacks today. Proud of the offensive line. They blocked for the run well today as well. So I really don't have any complaints as far as the offense. We did have the 2 turnovers early in the game, which kind of set us back. Maybe if we don't turn the ball over twice on back-to-back possessions to start the game, Texas State might not have the momentum that they had that carried them pretty much through the entire game on the offensive side for them. Defense, I'm really disappointed in the defense today. We gave up 50 points. I know it was in overtime, but that game should have never went to overtime. Like, the defense was terrible today. I don't know what happened. I don't know if they got too cocky after the last 2 games. I don't know, bro. I don't know. But Dylan Phelps, 9 solo tackles, 9 assists. He had a total of 18 tackles, 2 TFLs, and half a sack. When your DBs are getting a total of 18 tackles, that means the receivers are catching the ball way too much, and the halfback is getting into the secondary way too much. We were not able to get pressure on the QB today, and that's a problem. It's like some games, my defensive line looks like world beaters, and some games look like they can't get past 5 toddlers out there. So I don't know what's going on with that either. Anyway, Caleb Beasley, he had 7 total tackles, 4 solo, 3 assists. Raheem Stroud, 5 total tackles, 3 solo, 2 assists. Chase Bogle had 1 TFL to go along with his 6 total tackles. Tywan Ray Jr. had 2 TFLs to go along with his 6 total tackles. Marcus Thompson also had 6 total tackles. Isaiah Thomas had 8 total tackles and a TFL. It's not good when your safeties are getting a lot of tackles either. That means they're getting to the 3rd level of the defense, and that's not good either. A lot of tackles to go around for the defense, and that's because, like I said before, guys were catching the ball and we having to catch up to them. If we catch up to them, too many points allowed against a team that's not very good, and we were at home. Just a all-around terrible game for the defense. Jordan Ross did have a half a sack. I guess him and Dylan Phelps combined for that 1 sack. So a total of 1 sack in this game. And your Arkansas State Red Wolves will be facing off against Appalachian State in the Sun Belt Championship, baby. Yes, sir. Let's go. And as you can see, the Arkansas State Red Wolves are back in the top 25 at number 21. See what happens when you go out there and you handle business? Okay, so we have a lot of hours that are available, which means somebody probably committed somewhere. But anyway, let's scroll down through here and see what's going on. Still looking good on Xavier York. Might add some more hours on to this guy. And we have re-entered the conversation as far as Quinn Eagles. We have a B as far as playing style, and I guess that's because we've been passing the ball more to the halfbacks. He's a north-south receiver, so of course he would like to receive the ball. Also looking good on Jabari Wilcox, the 4-star receiver. Looking good on Stephen Lane. We need to get something on him. Well, let's put 25 on him. Nobody's really going after him, neither one of these receivers. I might up the hours on those guys just to see. Anywhere else we're struggling at, we're looking good here. So it looks like we're gonna get this right guard. He's a 6'1", 316-pound right guard with raw strength. Would be nice to get him. That might be our first, I don't know. Would that be our first 4-star? Nah, it might not be. Anyway, I'm not gonna say it because I don't know for sure. Looks like we're gonna get Anthony Wooden, and I know somebody that wants to be a DB. So yeah, we got some guys coming over from my brother's channel that wanna sign up for the Red Wolves. But unfortunately, Myron Tavares, Texas A&M is making a pretty big leak. They did have a visit in week 13, so we should just wait and see how this changes after our bye week and see how much ground Texas A&M is gaining. Because if they're gaining a whole lot of ground after the bye week, then we know we just need to bag out, because there's no need for us to waste 50 hours on a guy that we're not going to get. Looks like we're going to get him, but we're not going to get him if it doesn't go well during the bye week. Anyway, we got Florida jumping up on this guy. Yeah, and they have a pipeline tier of 5, so I'm just gonna bag out of that. Let me scroll down through here. I don't want to take a whole lot of time. We are gaining on this guy. We got guys that I added on the board in the previous week, and it looks like we're getting some interest from some of these guys, except him. Like, he going to Florida, and I don't know, Cincinnati's going after him. So we don't necessarily need a QB to come in and start, but we will need somebody to come in, because I feel like our backup QBs are gonna be transferring out. And we'll take a look at the top 25. Alabama is up to number 1 now after they take down Auburn, who was previously ranked at number 7. So I can kind of see that. Nebraska drops 1 spot. They had a close game with Iowa. We also have some movement here because Michigan lost to Ohio State by 3 points. And I find it kind of funny because that's the exact same score we had against Michigan, 38-35, when we lost to them. But anyway, scroll on down. Any other big movement? We got Auburn losing, of course, we talked about that. We also have Kentucky in the top 25 at number 20. We beat Michigan early in the season, and somehow they're ranked above us with a record that's not as good as ours, but probably has something to do with the conference. We're in at number 21 at 9-3, so we finished 1 game below our record at this point of the season last year, but our conference record is exactly the same, I believe. I think we finished 71 in the conference last season, so we finished 71 in the conference this season, headed back to the Sun Belt Championship game, and hopefully we can win another one. And the college football playoff pretty much lining up exactly how the top 25 is lineup outside of Boise State. It's currently ranked number 13, but they're number 12 in the playoff. And we're going to take a quick look at how the conference standings ended. Of course, Louisiana had the better record overall. We got the head-to-head against Louisiana, so that's what allowed us to head to the conference championship. And I kind of feel like that's going to be somewhat of a rivalry between us and Louisiana, because I think Louisiana beat us last year. We come back and beat them this year, and I haven't really decided if we're going to return to the Sun Belt next year. I don't know. We might have one more year in the Sun Belt, and if we win it again, if we win this year and we win it again next year, we might be getting on up out of here. But anyway, we got the Heisman watch. We got Sire Gaines sitting on top. We got Keelan Russell at number 2, Dylan Raiola in number 3. He's currently playing for Nebraska, is number 2. Julian Lewis at number 4, and Eli Holstein at number 5. And right now, they currently have us playing in the New Mexico Bowl against Kansas State. So looks like we might be playing a Power 4 team, and it'll be a good test for this team. And they are 8-4, so not a bad team. And if you make this part of the episode, you already know how I go on this show. It's the outro. We flipped the script entirely as a team. We went from not being able to score points and shutting teams down. We allowed 14 against James Madison, 9 against South Alabama. That's 23 points. We allowed 23 points in 2 games combined against James Madison and South Alabama. And then we go out there and give up a 50 ball against Texas State in overtime. But we scored 52, and we only scored a combined 25 points in the previous 2 games. So we completely flipped the script. We found our offense and lost our defense. There's been times where we put it together on both sides, like when we played UL Monroe in Southern Mississippi and Georgia State. Memphis, we beat Memphis 38-9. It seems like that was ages ago. Seems like that was ages ago. We did play 2 10-win teams this season, and we went 1-1 against those teams. Like I said before, we beat Louisiana 48-34. Kind of struggled here at the end of the season on both sides of the ball. But at the end of the day, we still have another chance to go out there and show everybody why we are one of the best teams in the Sun Belt and one of the best teams in the country, one of the top 25 teams in the country. We still have an opportunity to go out there and prove that. And I think we're going to go out there and do that. And if you think we're going to do that, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit that notification bell. That way you'll be notified every time I drop a video just like this one. And also slide in the comments and talk to your boy. And if you want to go the extra mile and join the channel, you can hit that join button, subscribe, become a member of the gated community, and I promise I will appreciate you forever. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate everybody though. Everybody that comes and watches a video, tunes in to your boy. I appreciate all y'all. You know what I'm saying? Don't get it twisted. Just because you're not a member, that doesn't mean I don't appreciate you. But I do appreciate the ones that go the extra mile and support your boy by putting a little change in his pockets. You know what I'm saying? So I can pay all these players. You know what I'm saying? As soon as they go in my pocket, to go right back out to the players. But I am your HC. This has been another episode of the Arkansas State Dynasty here in season 3, and we finished the regular season 9-3. Now we have to go out there and win another Sun Belt championship and show everybody in the Sun Belt why we are the top dog, literally and figuratively. I think that's how you say that. But until next time, I'm out.